with everyone.
When we were out, I actually recorded something because he was recording me secretly. I decided to record him, but I was actually.
Wasn't that set up then? That was actually like, he's actually like recording you secretly, and you didn't know?
He was secretly recording me, and he's put it on his fucking TikTok. But I tell you one thing, where was it?
It's like what he's done to Martin, though. He's used Martin. Martin's an ill man, and it's not the piss out.
Listen.
After not get
Please just stop. Please just stop.
Tell him, John, please stop. So if you listen carefully.
Pelicans on my car to the fucking yard.
Please stop.
After not get
Please just stop. Please just stop.
Because he embarrassed me.
Yeah, it's just
That was
like, he'll come in away because he's going
that
through
was
a
the
bit of
second
shit.
night.
But then he don't help himself.
You want to
what I
know?
was doing to AM this morning when Martin kicked him out and the police literally took him? Did you see the live this morning, like 2 o'clock? He literally said try and find a B&B or a hotel at 2 o'clock in the morning. He was walking the streets on live looking for a
What,
cop. Yeah, you know what I mean. Who's this?
Yeah.
1 minute, sorry.
There's a lot of other films on there, guys. I could choose any one of them. Do you know what I mean? There's that one where he's... But then apparently he's got a boyfriend. But he kissed that man. It's not for me to show them certain things. And I only show that one is because that's of me, not so much of him.
Can we have a battle? Absolutely. No, he's fine. He's ignoring me now because, like, all the things he was being absolutely disgusting to me. Like, he knows not, I don't want to be his friend either. I told him I won't make up with again. I'll only battle him.
No, but Jack. So he said that he couldn't sleep in a bed with you, but then he ends up fucking sleeping in a bed with a woman. And not only that,
can I please tell you about the situation?
Hang on. Not only that, there was one time, it wasn't the last time, but the time before that when he came, and we were sleeping in the same bed again, and I was really, really, really drunk. I told him, can you turn off my live, even though the live was on my side and not his side. So he bent over, turned off the live. That was when he was tickling my arm. I know he's done that quite a lot, but this fucking one time, after he turned off the live, he said he had a... Yeah. And I basically said to him, John, you're gay. And it was basically, I said no to him.
No, let me tell you about that situation. He played me. Five people will tell you.
Both drunk and no.
No, just listen. You know the first time, right? You know before I met John, when we were just talking, the first I ever met him, we was going on a date. My people will tell you, the ones who was watching. Like, people forget this. Like, I did try it with him and he did turn me down, but he was flirting with me on messages, flirting before I met him.
Jack, the very first time that he meets you, he feels a little bit uncomfortable. So he'd rather sleep somewhere else, but then after that, he's sound. He'll fucking sleep in your bed if he wants to.
Yeah, but you need to think what he's gone round your flat, like, not put hidden cameras, because it's
Yeah,
what has he gone through? Is he gone through your paperwork?
Like new people.
No, but before we come, did you hide, like, you were not hiding stuff, but, like, personal stuff? Everyone's got personal stuff. Because generally, like, bet when he was there, when you're not looking, he's looked through a cupboard or looked through somewhere. Because that's the person he is. 1,000,000%.
I'm not sure, but he did rob. I call it a fucking smoking utensil.
You don't do that, you know what I mean? He's even trying to get you on it.
It's not that, but it's a different way to smoking. You know, the green.
Yeah.
So
More stronger.
if someone had bought that for me, one of my followers had bought that for me. I never used it. I used like a little tiny one. And then when John came here, because John had smashed his one by accident, I gave him, well, no, sorry, not gave him. I lent him mine for whilst he was here. And I was using it as well. But then you have to think about it. Him messaging me saying, oh,
Someone said it's in Martin. Martin did say he's got something of yours, so it must be that.
so John was like, oh, you know, I've taken this by accident.
No, you won't take it back. He's robbed it.
You have to take out the water and wash it a little bit and then place it in your bag. There is no way you can fucking steal that.
Yeah. You know, you should have said to him, okay then, post it in the post tomorrow. That's what you should have
Then
said.
he said that he bought me a different one. The one that he bought, it was fucking blue. I didn't fucking like it. It wasn't my one that, you know, I got bought for me. But I still accepted that and I said, okay, yeah, thanks, and, you know, not a problem, blah, blah, blah. I've still got it on text message now. That's still not turned up. So he didn't actually fucking buy me a new one. And he's still stolen the one that he fucking bought me.
He's cheeky.
I can't trust people when people steal up my property. I can't trust people. And there is a hell of a lot of people that have been in my flat that have done me wrong.
No, like, it's not even stealing out yours. If someone can rob out people's houses, it don't matter if it's 50p or 1p, they are not trustable people. You know, if you're in a supermarket and you're literally robbing a can of pop or something, it's a bit different. Do you know what I mean? Or stolen goods or something. It's a bit different, I think.
Not in someone's home.
Not someone's
Never in
home. It
someone's
don't matter
home.
if you're robbing 50p from your home. It's the principle.
You never do that to someone's home.
You don't.
Absolutely not.
Well, thank you, Cora.
And that's what I said as well, you know, fucking hell. You just don't do that to people's homes.
You should have just never met up with him. You know, when I found out you was meeting up with him, I was just thinking, you know what?
The worst thing about it, fucking hell, I paid for near enough, I say near enough, everything. Apart from the last time that he came down and he kind of paid for a little bit, I paid for a little bit. Which was, guys, thank you so much. Which was round about right. But the first, second,
No, but I know what he's like, or I know what you
first,
mean.
second and third time that he was here, I paid for everything. And although I don't mind that, it's just annoying.
Was he, you know, when you went in Liverpool, was he kept on going out like every like 5-10 minutes, like leaving y'all?
No, not me.
No. The reason I'm saying that because in Nottingham, that's what he kept on doing to me because you know he's born. He kept on leaving me like every 10 to 15 minutes, going down the alleyway.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? And I'd go in the toilet and go. That's what was
so when we go into town, he didn't have his bags, did he? So he left all his stuff at mine, and then we go out into town. So we didn't have nothing on him then.
Right, that's why he got drunk more.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
But then it was so after a couple of weeks, and then he stopped drinking for a couple of weeks.
He knew what he was doing. And John's a very clever person. He knew with your TikTok and all, that's why he got drunk. Because he knows himself. When he's pissed, he goes crazy and you don't know what he's doing.
That last time he was here, yeah. There was a few other times, you know, he'd been arguing with other people. Apparently, one of his ex.
He's done all that on purpose because he knows you're filming him.
So I've had to tell him in my home to be quiet.
He's trying to embarrass you in your home. That's what he was trying to do, to cause a scene.
He literally come for me on my bed and was like that, but it was on social media. That was when that was when EQ and was it Millen was in the live at the time. Both like out. But then the time after that, I did actually ring the police because the same as Martin, I told him to please leave my property because he was arguing with me, and I was like, please leave my property. No.
I know.
And
It's got a problem. Thank you, Anna. He's on with Rachel. Like, he's just using Rachel now. Who the fuck? How come I will?
the things he said about you two fucking up. Betty, thank you.
Give me the gossip. What did he say about me?
He's called you all sorts.
Tell me, don't matter, honest. Give me, tell me. We want to know.
You sat there and blame me about, you blame me for saying things about your weight, and he sat there and been a lot worse and said a lot worse things about your weight.
No. But that don't bother me. It really don't. When he literally
He's
called
also
me,
said if it wasn't for him saying so, I wouldn't have known that you got your property through your brother and because of your mum, and he said
I don't like that either. He's chatting, but like generally he's talking to you what he don't know. He really is. Like that's why I don't argue with them, because what he's saying is not 100% the truth. So that's why I'm not bothered when he's saying that. That's why I'm not like going mad. Because
what you need to stop doing, though, Jack, is stop fucking agreeing with him.
No, I was doing that to wind him up, but I do agree with him. When he was saying that I was this person, vile person, like when I was calling Katie Piper and stuff like that, I do agree with him because it's disgusting. And this is why he won't go on there when he's come on tonight.
Yeah, but Jack, what you have to remember is you need to. All these people are, forgetting about that, and that's what you need to do is to forget about that. That was what's happening.
You know what I mean? But I won't. You know what I mean? Because I'm no victim in it with any of the shit.
Yeah, but that's why he's bringing that up though, because you're doing that.
I know what you mean. He can do because he's trying to do that to work me. Like everybody's seen it and everybody knows it. So it's not like, oh, everybody's gonna find out of this and then it ain't me. Everyone's already seen it. And people make their minds up already.
That is your past.
I know what you mean, but that's what he does to try and trigger you. Like, what affects me when he says stuff, when he brings up my family, that's what affects me. Like, stop mentioning them in his toe, like. And he does that just to trigger. Thank you, everyone.
I didn't know what to call you. Judy.
I know.
Thank you so much. God bless you.
You know when he'll be okay again? It's when he's literally, like, when he's got no viewers and when he's not earning money, that's when John will go back to being, which is fate, back to nice John. That's when you'll get John back. Because he switches. When John's got nobody left on the app and like he's not earning money, his views are dried up, he'll go back to being dead nice and helping absolutely everyone.
Me and John were alright. Me and John really fucking got on.
I don't know, do you want a couple or whatever?
Guys, thank you so much. It is he has fucking like mood swings and stuff like that, and
he said he hadn't been to a doctor since the age of 12 years old.
When he wasn't drunk, he'd hardly say a word to me. And then it was the past, was it the 2 times or the 1 time, guys, when he was here? And he was sitting over this side. And because he had an account warning, he didn't want to go onto his account, so he wasn't best pleased by that.
Yeah.
But then he'd come on my account. But he'd only really say bad things on mine.
I was noticing it when I was watching. He was literally going in when he was on your account. He wouldn't give a shit.
I'm sulking. He was fucking sulking over there.
Don't accept me. He said he's coming
Like
for
that.
you. Who's coming for me? Apparently he's slagging us off. How can he come for me? He's already come at me last night saying all them vile things. What more can he say? He said every wrongdoing I've done on the app since 2022, every bad thing I've done on the app. So what else can he say?
I wouldn't have been so horrible if he actually fucking got me. The certain thing that he fucking taken from me. So it was either send me it back, clean it, send me it back, you know my address, or actually buy me a new one like you said that you did. He said that he said that he bought me a new one, but he didn't.
Thank you, darling.
Would have been the end of.
Guys, 17 roses, please, quick. Thank you, Ella.
He didn't.
Thank you, Little Mo. Come on, guys, 10 more roses, 10 seconds, 7 more roses, 10 seconds. Thank you, Jade. We're not going to do it. Thank you, Diane. Yeah, we're so close. Thank you, Jody. Thank you, Ella. We're not going to do it.
He took my smoking utensil. I know that sounds fucking funny, but he stole my smoking utensil.
That's what crackheads do.
And it wasn't me that bought it, it was someone on TikTok that bought it for me. It's like
You know what he's going to do to me next?
if someone buys you something, you appreciate it a lot more. But if you buy something, you don't really appreciate it that much, do you?
He just wants money. Thank you, Katie. That's all he wants. He said that to me when we had an argument last time. He said, I've got to send him a universe.
The person that gave him £1,000, right? And she messaged me because she was so upset about the situation.
I'm sorry, but she's a twat for doing it, Ems. I'm sorry. I'm not being rude. It's very nice of her, but she knew the situation.
No, hang on. This person she was homeless herself at one point, and she knows how it is, like being homeless. And apparently every year, I'm not saying a name, but I will say certain things. Once a year, she gets a bonus, apparently, and she spends that on like either a charity or someone, you know, that is in need. And she obviously thought that John was in need, so she gave that £1,000 to John on PayPal.
I feel like crying generally. That's awful.
John hardly said thank you. She messaged me being really upset afterwards because John had spent it on DU.
Yeah.
No, drugs. So he spent it on fucking drugs, alcohol, new pair of trainers, and he went to JD as well. But he sat there and said, oh, well, this is going to change my life around. Guys, some people are saying so do I.
You know what? So you know what you should pay that woman back.
Guys, some of you people are saying so do I. I've got a property. I know I need to. Sorry. I've got a property. It's 100% different. This person only sent that money because to help him.
I'm sorry, he didn't spend £1,000 in Liverpool because he didn't pay for nothing, and we all seen that on live and all.
At the end, so the last time that he came down here.
You know what I mean? He spent that £1,000 on drugs and drinks.
The last time that he came down here, he did spend quite a bit here, but all the other times he hadn't. But then what you've also got to remember is that his drugs as well that he'd been spending. But then he also got a new pair of fucking like trainers and a load of new clothes, even though he's still wearing the same clothes that he got. When he was here, he wasn't.
I don't think he's got them. Bet he sold them. You say he's bought new clothes. He's not in them. Somebody who's got no clothes.
100%. So hang on. So he's now got it's a pink JD. Guys, thank you.
Yeah, I've seen that. That is nice.
Yeah, so that pink JD thing that he's got the bag, even when he stepped foot in here and I was like, I like the JD bag. It's pink. And it was like brand new, fucking crisp. He'd just been out in town, got his fucking stuff. That is what I said. I love your fucking JD bag. I wanted it, but he wouldn't give me it. So I was like, alright. Okay.
Oh,
But the last time that he came here, he did spend quite a bit. The same as what I'd spend anyway.
but what do you spend it? What, and just drink?
Yes, not taxis, but drink, yeah. He spent it on like takeaway as well.
You need like stuff like that tidy
Yeah,
up.
we went to. I know this sounds fucking
He
madness.
said messy and all, because when I went to his hotel room in his apartment, it was literally disgusting, and Martin said the same.
Yeah, but no, Jack, because I'm quite tidy.
Yeah.
He'll fucking tidy up his shit when he's at mine. He knows.
You put him in his
Fucking
place.
knows to do so. No, I don't have to fucking tell him. I don't have to tell him either. He just does it.
Yeah.
100% he fucking does it. I don't have to tell him in mine, which is quite weird and strange.
Thank you, Amy, darling. Guys, it's getting harder and harder. We need
So,
21.
I reckon it depends on if you're a dirty, if you've got things they're there. Then yeah.
I think he's clean because he don't smell. I think he's just like, I think it's his mental health and all.
Yeah.
And he hasn't been diagnosed, you know what I mean? He just don't like tidying up.
Yeah. Breath.
It stinks.
Breath.
Yeah. Yeah, it did pong a little bit. I can remember that.
Breath.
Thank you, darling.
I didn't to be fair, I didn't notice it the first
Thank you, darling.
but after that, I started to notice it. The breath.
Go on, oh, she's funny.
It's weeks. I'm sat here. He's sat there.
You could smell it.
I
What
can
did it smell of?
smell it. Every time he's sat there fucking having a go at someone.
Everyone's like, let's watch the replaybacks on FYP. And now we know that's why she's like, his breath. Thank you, my darling.
No. Guys, you're saying that I kissed him. It wasn't with tongues.
You did kiss him out, Ems.
It wasn't with tongues.
God, even I didn't get a fucking snow. Do you know what I mean?
That's all it was. It wasn't.
You know what? It was disgusting how he tracked your flat and all, and how he was with Faith. Everyone was saying it like, and you went mad and all. You know what I mean? To be fair to you, you went absolutely mad, which any owner would. It's disgusting. Like, he didn't give a shit about his dog when he went to Liverpool.
See, a lot of people think that I'm like this timid person, but
Yeah.
you're in my.
No, but I've always said that about you when I've met you. That
So
time. You
much.
can stick up for yourself.
I'll take so much. All right, yeah, bit of banter, blah blah blah. I'll take it, and then I'll fucking snap. Once you go over that fucking threshold, I will snap, and I will go off.
Stace. Yeah, thank you, Stace.
And that night,
You know what he does? No, he winds people
for the
up.
second time of that weekend, he made an absolute show of me. And we came home, he was arguing with the bouncers. We had to run because the police were coming. There was fucking sirens. I tried to ring a taxi, but the taxi that I rang wouldn't have been quick enough. So we had to try and get a black taxi, which also meant,
Oh.
yeah. So we offered him £30. for a taxi back to mine, knowing it's not going to cost fucking 30 quid. He accepted because he wanted that money, and then halfway through the journey, John started arguing with the taxi man about 30 quid. And I'm like, John,
I've seen that, yeah.
when I did actually fucking pay it weren't John that paid it, it was me that paid it. I went out, I come back, I had the money. Even though John was still sat there, I was like, I'll pay it. Well, I've got the fucking money now. Well, we should be paying fucking £30 anyway, blah, blah, blah. Well, John, we're trying to get away from the fucking police.
Have you spoke to him since this? Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, a little bit, but then,
Because I think if you speak to him tonight or whenever, like, he's just gonna go mental. Like, why didn't you have a chat with him?
I don't know what it is with you and Rachel to me, but
What, Rachel? Oh, I don't go with Rachel.
hang on. But you and Rachel have said so much more fucking shit to him than what I have ever had. And I reckon I've kind of been a bit more of a friend by letting him come here on numerous of times. And I've spent fucking so much. I've done this.
But the thing is, Stolly, he hasn't been a friend to me or Rachel.
But I've even, spent money for his business.
Yeah, I haven't been a friend to him because he hasn't been a friend to me or Rachel. He's just used me.
But he'll want to go live with you and Rachel, but he doesn't want to go live with me.
Yeah, I don't want to be honest. He just wants you for your viewers.
As much
You well know that you do well.
Sort it out. We could fucking sort it out. But why does he still go live with yous two? And he's putting me in the same category as yous two. I'm sorry, you know.
What do you mean the same category, me and Rachel?
I don't know. He's just put me in, like.
But what the same category, me and Rachel?
Because Rachel's never met him, and you was it once or twice?
I've met him twice. I understand what you mean. You have met him more, like you have.
Then, like,
you've had a relationship with him, 100%. But the thing is, John has said a lot of evil stuff to me. It's not me just saying evil stuff to John. John
yeah, but what I don't get. So
when I got into recovery, John's wanted me to read a little.
Jack. Yeah. So what I mean by that as well is that's what John said. So like, oh, she's just the same as John and Rachel, fake friends. But then he will still battle you and Rachel.
I just battle John to get down the board. I said that to him. No, I'm not his friend. He'll
still battle you and Rachel, but he won't fucking talk to me. And it's like, why?
Because the thing is, just click the nail on the head, and I always say this. The thing is, John gets down the board when he goes on with Rachel or me. I do well getting on with John, so that's why I still do it. The thing is, when he goes on with you, from you got a big platform and you got big supporters, John don't really get down the board. Yeah, he gets clout and gets a couple of gifts down then when you're friends, but from you not like that, you battle, people's going to support you more. Think about it, he needs to get down the board. That's why. That's why he just goes on with Rachel now. Because his people gift massive against Rachel. They gift massive against me. Thank you.
Yeah, I never guessed that now.
And that's why it is. Like when you two are friends, they will get gifted. Do you know what I mean? Like one of them, when you're like dead tight. But then when it's not like that, your people will support you more and they won't want him to win. Thank you, guys.
When so he took your win.
Oh, it's just changed. Oh my god, it's just changed the board.
Guys, do me a favour. If you've not sent heart me's, send me heart me's. If you're back and I'll know.
Please, will you send me heart me's if you haven't sent
Team M's. Team M's.
Let's do it. Let's get on that board.
Heart me's, please, guys. We can get on this.
Thank you, guys.
Board. If I was to, where's it gone?
Thank you, Carla. Thank you, Les.
Goodie bag. So for 100.
Let's show John, darling.
Oh, I haven't put the things in on.
Thank you, and thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Shadow.
So I
Thank
spent
you,
fucking
Pip and Worm.
15 quid.
Thank you, Charlotte.
Right.
Oh, she's winning, guys. Have we got a glove? She's winning. I need a glove dropping. Someone drop a glove. I've got 2 win streak. Can we drop a glove? Drop a glove, someone, please. Drop a glove. I need a snipe. Oh, my win streak. Thank you, darling.
A jacket's only 2, love.
I don't care, Thank you, Wolf. Oh, guys. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Vicky. Oh,
Jack. Jack.
yeah.
I had the police come before.
I know people popped over to us, say yeah, and what's it coming for? Same old shit.
Because someone rang them up and said that
Yeah, you know what you need to do? Have you got a notebook? Have the police told you to do this?
I know.
Because that they have. Write down every single time they come in.
A lot of people on my side said that I was a little bit rude because I went like that and said, no, I haven't.
But that will affect your mental health, Kate. I'm being serious.
Exactly.
Like, that's going to affect your mental health.
I did.
You need to keep a note of this, you need, haven't the police give you a reference number or something like that to log this down? Because it's harassment.
And said, see you later, goodbye, and I closed the door.
No, but what you need to do to get this sorted, you need to get a noteboard. Like, and write down every single time they come in.
Big up to Kate. Kate, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Mod Mandy, Samantha, TikTok Gossip.
Guys, thank you.
Big up to CJ, Bex, and Lauren. Sorry, Jack.
Alright. Thank you, Stacey. No, Jeremy, please listen. In it, guys. I know it's long, but get a notebook. Generally, and every time they come, when you got the notebook, write it down. And every copper what comes to the door, ask for the badge number, the time and the date. Generally, that's what you need to do. And keep it like finger. And it will help you moving and all. That's what you need to do. Because then you'll have it. And then if they can't, so then the professionals then see that they can go to the coppers who's come. Yeah, I did come there. Because it's not just helping you, it's police time at the end of the day.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, you know when you generally are passed out on the floor, I'll be real to your face. I understand them times because, like, if I do it stuff, like when I've been drinking, I know someone will ring the police. I get them times, but you know when you're generally not doing stuff, it's wrong.
Jack, I'm getting tested for like sleep apnea as well.
What? Oh, thank you, my darling.
Because whether I'm drunk or not, I'm still fucking so sleepy.
What? Scott.
Honestly, and since like being
You don't have a sleeping machine.
Since being alive and being asleep, I apparently snore and then hold it in. Thank you. I hold it in, and it's like. But I hold it in for like a minute. A lot of people fucking told me.
Just need to get it sorted. You know, because you're younger now. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Jodie.
I can say.
Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lou J.
I can stay asleep till, like 12.
We need 10 more, guys, please.
12 or 3 p.m.
Oh, thank you, darling. Sorry, Ems.
Between 12 and 3 p.m, guys. In the afternoon.
Oh, 1 minute, Ems. I need 5 more, please. 10 seconds. I need 4 more. Thank you, Stacey. Thank you, Jade. Quick. Oh, shit.